1, 2, 3, clap. Everybody, it's me, Resident TW, back at it again for once again some more RevPro Weekly. And this week it will be hosted on a Thursday, once again, up in Glasgow, Scotland. We're up in Scotland. Yeah, we're up in Scotland to increase popularity and see what local workers are up in mainly. But, yeah, there's nothing really else I need to say. Click the little, there should have been a little card thing in the top right by now that tells you, or it doesn't tell you, it takes you to the series playlist. This is obviously episode 9 of the series, if you don't know that. And if you don't know that, go watch the rest of it, it's a lot of fun. But I think we should get into the show, held in front of 15 people in the middle of Glasgow Street for no fucking reason. We're in the opening match, Rusev squashes Graham Stevely, another kid off the local workers list. At this point, it's the only one. But taps him out the accolade in 7 minutes. Rusev with a 22, Stevely with a 28. The match in that storyline has progressed, obviously, as we will move to the next thing, which is Celeste Bonin calling out Andy Boy Simmons, who doesn't have anything for the pay-per-view. So Bonin just decides to give him a notice saying that Rusev's available for March Mayhem, come and get some. Simmons comes out, seemingly agrees to the challenge before walking into the back, as the ring is once again cleared for Spud, who comes out to the ring and explains his whole idea of the main event last week. That in the main event this week, there will be a triple threat between the winning members of said team, Spud, Zack Sabre Jr., and Kenny Omega, and the winner will go on to main event March Mayhem in a match for the RPW World Title against Marty Scurll. That was the game plan. He pitched it, everything worked. He explains his idea, and well, Tom Yen comes out and cuts him off. Doesn't really say much, just kind of lights go down like last time. Lights come back on, he's just sat down in the middle of the ring. Spud gets scared shitless and falls out of the ring. As he just kind of sits there and says, he doesn't say anything, he just makes the motions that he wants Spud. He just wants to have a good old scrap with him for whatever fucking reason. There's really not much to go to. The plan will still go ahead, and it will be the main event tonight, but the looming threat of Tommy End is there. As we move into a match that had decent reaction and subpar wrestling, Becky Knox defeated Janie B by submission, featuring the armbar. Janie B, someone we found not free agents, found the local worker screen, just decided, yeah, we need some English people, right? Don't you know, I assume a lot of things. I'll find out. But yeah, Janie B with a 19, Becky Knox with a 38. Got a very good gimmick, Janie B though, fair enough. Borscht was the road agent, vintage. As Stephen Amell comes out and congratulates Rebecca Knox on her victory. And then calls that next week there will be a 3-way for the number 1 contendership to go and face Brittany Knight at March Mayhem that Saturday. Between her, Hikaru Shida and Kana, who obviously have both made their presence known. Just setting up a decent little match, obviously. If this happened nowadays, that match is fucking brilliant, but we're in 2011, so who knows how that match will go. We move into a fucking beautiful match. Hang on, what a peach of a match that is. Yeah, decent match. South Wales Subculture defeat Pink Thunder in 14:03 when Mark Andrews pins Martin Kirby with the True Force. Kirby with a 53, Mac with a 26, Andrews with a 51, and Webster with a 26. Why did that match get such a high rating? I mean, I'm not fucking complaining. That's a beauty. That's exactly what I want to see, but, okay. That's fucking brilliant. As they say that at March Mayhem in Wales, South Wales Subculture will challenge Pete Dunne and Trent Seven for the RPW Tag Team Championships, setting up another match for that card that you can look forward to. Not next episode, the episode after, which would be So 10? Can I count? I don't know. I'll figure out later. 2 episodes time. We'll be in Wales. So, it's South Wales subculture. Come on. Get behind it as we make our way into the main event, where, in about that good heat, decent wrestling, Spud wins the match, defeating ZSJ and Kenny Omega in 13:40, when Spud pinned Kenny with the 5-stone Spud splash, baby. That's my boy. Spud with a 33, ZSJ with a 39, Kenny with a 44, as ZSJ also slowed down by injury, and the flow of the match was hurt because, well, Zack Sabre Jr. couldn't wrestle the full thing because of the injury, which is why he didn't win this match, basically. I can't have the main event be tarnished with... I don't want Zack Sabre Jr. working on a really long match against Marty Scurll when he's injured. I think that's just a bad idea, and I could delay the pay-per-view, but, nah, it's boring. As we move, Doug Basham could have done better with the match, but, we move. As Marty Scurll comes out and congratulates Spud. Obviously, weeks prior, a few weeks ago, Spud asked for the shop, and Marty entertained the idea and then just fucking left because I had an epiphany of them two being the same person. But, he comes out and gives him congratulations. As the show goes off the air, as Spud looks over his shoulder as the lights go out, but Tommy End is nowhere to be seen. This time they come back up. Spud's just standing fine. Gets scared originally, but no Tommy End in sight. People are questioning what does Tommy End want with Rockstar Spud, or just Spud in this case, the superstar Spud. What does he want with him? And Marty Scurll has his opponent prepared for next week's pay-per-view, March Mayhem, as we finish the show. Get 35, better than 2 weeks in a row. I was really impressed by the tag match, and for the first time in a while we had 4 matches on the card. I know. No red segments as well. We even have Rusev on the show. That's brilliant. I think that was a good show. Obviously increased the popularity in in Scotland. Increased the popularity while there. And I think that really did a good job at progressing all the storylines, confirming a few matches for the upcoming March Mayhem pay-per-view, where hopefully we can have some success. Obviously, we also got to confirm they will be in Wales, which doesn't really mean much because it's all in the UK, and we have the same popularity there as we do in South England, but come on, it's the thought that counts, alright? But yeah, that will be the end of the show. 35 is not bad, as I really run. I think Sam Waffling got to do this quite a lot. Shit, I remember now. I'll catch you lot later. Catch you lot maybe tomorrow for the next episode of RPW Weekly. Catch you lot later. Peace.